Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you like the content, consider subscribing or hit that subscribe button. In today's video, I want to start going over more like basic gaming news that covers all the main like Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox, and PC even. I just want to try to broaden the channel a bit. I'm still going to cover ARK, obviously, because that's what you guys are here for, but I'm trying to expand the channel rather than make a new channel, because every time you make a new channel you got to start from ground zero, and it's pretty difficult to get it back up to par. So anyway, in today's video I want to go over my thoughts on the Nintendo Switch Online. Now I just have it sitting up here on YouTube right here. I'm gonna have it play in the background while I do this. So it's $50 a year for essentially Super Nintendo, NES, and N64 games, and of course Genesis games, which Genesis games have had a collection on pretty much everything imaginable. So the Genesis thing is, to me, it doesn't mean anything, to be honest. And I think over time, the N64 game library could be really good, but the whole issue that I have with this is the fact that their basic online features are non-existent. So what I mean by that is there's no messaging, and I know thousands of other people have said this. There's no basic messaging built in. There's no basic voice chat built in, and there's no like an achievement system or something. I'd be curious to see what Nintendo would come up with. That'd be really cool. There's no themes. There's no there's nothing. There's just nothing. And now the Wii U had the cool. It was kind of like the PlayStation community pages. In fact, I think that's what PlayStation copied. And each game had their own special community page where you can go and chat and all that stuff and mingle with other people. Of course, people abused it by posting stupid stuff, and of course that went away. But even that would be really cool to have come back. But typical Nintendo, they just refuse to do anything with the online. And in their minds, they're like, well, this is what we're going to offer. Games, that's it. Old games. And the value is there for the games, but they're putting online behind that paywall. Either get rid of the paywall for online and make this its own separate thing, or get some online features. And I think that's what the issue is. It's not the fact that it's, oh, you can't afford $50, or oh, $50 is bad value or too much. It's the whole thing where they don't have basic online features. That's what everybody's getting mad about. When we all signed up for it a year or two ago, when it was $20 a year, we're like, okay, yeah, that sounds fair because they'll build it over time. But no, they haven't built jack. It's basically just these games, and that's about it. And they're throwing in this Animal Crossing pass to try to make it seem more like it's worth it. But if your thing lapses, like your subscription lapses, you lose access to this Animal Crossing DLC, which to me is stupid. But either get rid of this and lower the price, or actually get some online features. Like, this should be a Game Pass thing, and the online should be totally separate from that. Or charge $60 a year like PlayStation and Microsoft do, and include everything all together, and actually have online features. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. I personally am not going to sign up for the extra $30 to do this. I could really care less about old N64 games. I still have my 64 and all my old games. I mean, granted, this is a lot easier to play them, a lot easier to access and stuff like that. But again, it's not about the price. It's about what's offered, if that makes sense. Like, if you just care about the games, you don't care about online, then this is for you. This is perfect. But if you actually want online features that they're making you pay for that aren't there, let's say like messaging and voice chat, then this is a huge disappointment, and in some cases a ripoff. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Thanks for watching, and stay frosty.